Hello all, welcome back to Shaving with Peg Leg. Today's shave, I'm going to be using the GBS slant razor with a third use hang on, where Arthur doesn't want to come up. Gillette Super Thin Platinum, made in Vietnam. Soap today, wet the face, Arthur Shelby Bushmills with the mashing splash. Guys, this soap, I did not mention it when I did the unboxing of it, and I should have. Glenn, the luxury shaving hobbyist, he ordered it and he had to give it away when he got it because the scent on this is way strong. This is a very heavy whiskey scent. I'm talking on a scale of 1 to 10. This is an 11. This, as soon as you take the lid off this, also I'm getting is whiskey right now. It will knock. This will get you drunk. That's just the scent. It is heavy whiskey. If you like a heavy whiskey scent, like you've been sitting in a bar all night, this is the one for you guys. That sucker is heavy on the whiskey. Okay, I'm gonna let you watch this little, I think it's 1 minute 51 second clip, and I am going to, see, I haven't scooped yet. I'm gonna scoop and lather the soap, and we'll come back for the shave. Enjoy this, because it goes with something we're going to talk about tonight, and something I've talked about previously.
No chemotherapy. I've had no radiation. I chose Dr. Brzezinski instead after a lot of research.
Okay, we're back. My nice droopy peaks. Ever Ready 100T brush, or 20 millimeter maybe? That's about it. And my oxhorn bowl. So what'd you think of that little clip? If you guys remember, I talked about this maybe a couple months ago, that I believed, I just found that today, that I believed that they had found a cure for the cancer probably late 60s, early 70s with that the 70s fits, but that they didn't release it because it's a multi-billion-dollar a year industry for cancer research, cancer drugs, cancer scanning equipment. Radiation equipment, all that. Chemo, schools for cancer techs, cancer researchers, millions in government grants, private grants. There's too much money in it for them to release the cure. Now, I did more research on that than just finding that one clip. Wow, I'm getting buzzed. I'm serious. This, guys, if you like strong whiskey, that's it. That's the one for you. I did more research. I found several articles on it, most of them poo-pooing the research, saying, well, it needs to be duplicated by others, and others have done it. They found mixed results. They're not, I mean, he's had 42 people cured, okay? They had mixed results, further study needs to be done, blah, blah, blah. Why? And, all right, if that's all true, and it's hogwash, it's bullshit that he found the cure. If that's all true, it's bullshit. Why is the government so hell-bent on keeping that information out of people's hands? And I always tell you guys, always, you sit there and I wonder why this is. Go look up the money trail on it. You will find the reason that it is the way it is when you look at the money. If you guys haven't figured it out, you long-time watchers, if you haven't figured it out by now, I am a 100% skeptic. Everything. I do not believe anything the government tells me, or almost everything. Oh, we have to look at cutting back Social Security, Medicare, and Medicaid because we haven't got the money. Really? But you got the money to send billions to Ukraine? Really? But you haven't got money for the people that paid into a system to give them their money back? You're full of shit. I do not believe people that have spent 30, 25, 30, 40, 50 freaking years in Congress and made a career out of being a politician. I do not trust you. You go into office with barely anything in your bank account and you come out worth $390 million. On your salary? Bullshit. This latest spending bill, they gave themselves another huge raise. But the government's going broke, right? We can't afford Medicare, we can't afford Medicaid, we can't afford Social Security, but you give yourselves a raise? Really? You lying sacks of shit? Always, guys, follow the money. Like I said, if this doctor was full of crap, his research was full of crap, why are you trying so hard to suppress it? Why? All that crap I read that was negative about it, every article, I read like 4 of them, every article read exactly the same. It was like somebody said, print this, and they all did. They might have changed a little bit here and there, but for most of them, they're word for word for word the same. Really? 4 different publications, and all the wording's the same? You know, a lot of people poo-poo conspiracy theorists, right? They're all their crackpots, they're jokers. They've been right more in the last 3 years than the people saying they're spitting facts. The people say they're spitting facts are spitting lies. They're trying to manipulate people to exercise control, and to stay in power. That's it. Welcome to this conspiracy theory shave, guys. Oh, this lather's warm. I've got it on my little coffee cup warmer. This shit's warm. I put the bowl on the warmer before I get in the shower. The same as when I soak my brushes, especially natural hair. Synthetics I don't worry about soaking, maybe 5 minutes I can soak it with synthetic and that's fine. But I soak my natural hairs for the full length of my shower, plus a couple minutes prior, and then by the time I get going with the video, yeah. So they're nice and saturated, and try not to eat most of my lather. Guys, if you see something like that, what I did, that clip I just showed you, and you look up that doctor's name, and you do the research, and you read the articles, stop watching TikTok, which people that follow TikTok have that shit downloaded on their phones or in their computers, you're asses, because the Chinese have all your information now. Ever read the terms of service on TikTok? In the terms of service that you agree to, they have 100% access to your device. Which, if you've ever bought anything online, your credit card number is stored on that computer or in that phone, right? They got access to all your shit. TikTok is one of the worst apps you can ever get. I watch TikTok videos. I'm not saying they don't, but I watch them after they've copied from TikTok onto YouTube Shorts. That's when I see them. Big difference. Shaving well so far. Here's the thing. People have gotten so flippin' lazy and so reliant on technology. And trusting of anything that's in the Play Store. Oh, it's in the Play Store. It must be good. Do your research on everything. Here's one you guys might not have heard that I saw a little bit on. Don't know if it's true or not. I'm not sure if I'm going to believe this one or not. I'm just putting the information out there for you guys. Remember the Chinese spy balloon? Everybody was bitching because it wasn't shot down over the country. It didn't get shot down until after it crossed over the East Coast out into the ocean. Which I understand why that was done, because you could not risk. That thing was 3 bus lengths long. That unit underneath the balloon was length of 3 buses. You could not risk where that thing was going to come down and who it was going to injure or what it was powered by, actually, to contaminate land too. So you had to wait until it got over the ocean. I understand that. But a lot of people now are saying, you know, all these train wrecks we're having, all of a sudden, shortly after the balloon was shot down, we started having train wreck after train wreck after train wreck. They're saying that that device that was under that balloon was sending out radio signals to the sleeper cells of Chinese in this country, which we legally allowed into the country. We gave them all student visas and work visas and all kinds of shit. We let them in here. It was sending signals to them to go ahead and start the mayhem and derailing trains and shit. I'm not saying I'm going to believe that one. I'm just giving you the information. You believe it if you want. You discard it if you want. Do with it what you will. But information never hurts you. No matter if it's bad information. Unless you follow it. But you can hear good and you can hear bad. If you determine which is the good and which is the bad can't hurt you. Now people don't do that anymore though. Sadly. A lot of people, oh, I saw it on the internet, it must be true. No. Good God, no. Internet's as bad as the newspapers and TV news. I never had a Twitter account. Never. That was before Musk bought it. Elon Musk bought Twitter. I never had one. Never even looked at it. That was the biggest shit show on the internet. I wouldn't look at that. There's just no way. And for you new people visiting, yes, I use adult language. Sorry if that offends you. Not sorry. I'm sorry, I just speak adult language. You have every right to tune out. At least tonight I'm not going on and on about these artisans ripping us off all the time. Wow. If I go like this, nothing. I come back just a little bit. That's good. That's good. This. I'm gonna need a cup of coffee after this shave to sober up. This is... My nose is... This sucker's numb. I could smack it with a brick, I wouldn't feel it. It's numb. This is a heavy whiskey scent, guys. If you want to get drunk without drinking, here you go. Seriously. To me, it's excellent. I love it. Okay? I think Don did a wonderful job with this soap. Compared to a lot of soap makers where you open the container up and you sniff the puck and you're going, okay, where's the scent? I never had a problem with that with Don's soaps. With Wet the Face, all of his soaps hit me in the nose just the way I want them to. I like a heavy scent. Like I said, I got like 3 PAA soaps. I'm like... Okay, is there scent? Is there scent? It wakes up a little bit when you lather it, but there's nothing there. It pisses me off. It really does. There's scents that I know I would enjoy. Tombstone, Home on the Range. What was the other one? I'll think of it. But those two, I was like, really? Those are the two I really wanted to like. I do like the scent when I can pick it up. It's so faint and so bare. I'll tell you what, Doug, over at PAA, why don't you hire Don to do your scents? Do the scent strength on your soap. You'll have a killer product then. I love Don's soaps. I love Wet the Face. They're softer soaps. They're real soft. They They lather like a monster. His scents are always strong. If you get one that's not strong, I would say that was a bad batch. I've got several of his soaps and all the scents on them are strong. Oh, jeez. You just feel the slickness of that. The butter's in it. Just doing a little face wash. Why waste the soap, right? Why waste the soap? Oh, that's great. That is absolutely fantastic. All right, do not drink the soap. But let me tell you what. There's a whiskey taste to it. I didn't mean to, but I did. And there's a whiskey taste to the soap. Wow. Don, you nailed it. I love it. Keep up the good work, my man. I love the scent strength on your soaps. Don't let anybody tell you they're too strong, because if they're too strong, they're a sensitive little whiny with a little girl's nose. Or a whiny little bitch with a little girl's nose. Your scents are not too strong. They're freaking perfect. If somebody ever writes you and said, oh, your scent strengths are too strong, tell them to go back to their boyhood and grow up with a set. Because they didn't the first time they tried. Now, if you're not a huge whiskey person and you get this one, that may be too much for you, yeah. Because this one is, like I said, out of 1 to 10, this is an 11. This sucker is strong. I would not fault anybody on this one for saying it's too strong for them, because if you're not a big whiskey drinker in the first place, that's going to be strong. It really is. Gentleman John, Elm Block, that razor, that GBS, I can't remember how much that sucker was. I think it was under $25. I think that was in my under $25 range, or was it under 30? But that was a good razor with that Gillette Slim blade in it, the Slim Platinum blade. That was a good shape. Really was. Wow. Smooth. All right. Little water running. Sorry, guys. Gotta put some cold water on the rag. Wipe the base down. Oh, almost forgot. You guys almost forgot to remind me. Witch Hazel, in the comment box, you want to get in on the contest for the $25 Razor Company gift card? In the comment box, write good shape. No pound sign, no nothing. Just say good shape in your comment. I don't want anybody looking at the comments going, oh, he's doing a giveaway, he's doing a good giveaway. If they see good shave, a lot of people put that. I put that on a lot of people's videos where I really don't have much to say, but I want to let them know that I did watch and that I saw it and they did a good shave. So I put good shave. The splash. And that was, if I didn't say, that was just a cheapo Walgreens Witch Hazel. Wow. God, guys, my girlfriend gets here, she's gonna think I've been drinking all night. Yes, I have a girlfriend now. Victoria's Secret, very sexy for him, the original, not the number 2, not the whatever, platinum, whatever, just the very sexy for him. Black bottle, shiny chrome lid, works every time first time. I told you that, guys, after my last video, that I was wearing that as a cologne, and I had not found a woman that could resist that cologne yet. Still haven't. Okay? Works first time, every time. It's a little expensive right now. I think it's like a little over $100 per full bottle. But if you can find a sample bottle of it, a small bottle, somewhere, I don't know, somebody on eBay may be making them, small bottles, get one and try it. Seriously. Works every time, first time. For first time, every time. Nivia Max Hydration Aftershave Balm. Oh, that's a lot. I don't need that much, but we're going to put that on. First time, every time. It is a fantastic scent. And like I said, I've not found a woman that can resist it yet. Hey, we're all guys. That's what we're looking for, is it not? Right? That's our main purpose in life. Alright guys, the GBS, I'll put the price in the description box for this razor. I can't remember how much it was on Amazon. I think it was under 25. It might have been under 30, but it's still, either way, it's under $30. It's a heavy razor, nice thick handle, good grip, and it worked well with that Gillette Slim blade. So, or thin, whatever the hell, what are they called? Thin? Super thin. Yeah, worked well with that blade. Alright guys, I appreciate you being here. Thank you very much. Don't forget the affiliate link to the razor company. When you use that link, if you're going to buy from the razor company, use that link. I do get a kickback, yes, but when that account hits $25, we do a $25 gift card and give it back to you guys. That's what we're doing this time. Alright, so profits you more than it does me, but I do it for you guys. And we're almost to 400 when we get to 304, 305, 303, 305, somewhere in that range, or excuse me, 403, 405. I will do another giveaway. I'm doing the A&E B1 Lancer razor, shipped right to your door, to your mailbox. I will order it and ship it to you. Alright? So I appreciate you all being here. Thank you very much. Don't forget the Blue Shave Club. I'll have a link in the description for them too. If you want a cartridge razor, if you still use cartridges, or you use one for your head like I do sometimes, I use carts on my head. If you don't want to spend $84 for the leaf, that is one of the better cartridges. I tested a bunch of different cartridge razors. That is actually one of the better ones out there. And I am kind of affiliated with them. They're using me for some of their promos, and I'm kind of pushing them a little bit. And that's about it. I can get some free stuff from them if I want, but I haven't found anything I really wanted to order yet. But I might, just to give it a test. But it is one of the better razors, and they give part of their proceeds to law enforcement charities. So that is a big plus for me. It's one of the main reasons I went with them when they offered this, is because they do that, and I support law enforcement. Alright guys, I appreciate you being here. Don't forget the 4 channels I'll put in the description box. Give them a check. Check them out. Give them a like. Give them a sub. I'm sure they appreciate their numbers going up too. I thank you all for being here for this shave. I appreciate it. Love you all from here. And yes, I do like doing giveaways. I like giving stuff away for you guys. It's my way of helping out with the community, to show love to the community, and I like doing it. Alright, so let's keep me doing giveaways, guys. I like doing it. Alright, you all take care out there. Enough of the babbling fat guy in the camera. You're in the chair next. Happy shaves out there, guys.